It'll probably come back, though, just to have a happy ending for the case. I can't believe it. What are they gonna film? Like, it's not gonna have the main character or the main villain, unless they, I mean, he never even, like, showed his face in the show before, right? They could just get anybody to wear it. It's just not the same. But they don't have the costume. Unless there's multiple, which you'd think there would be, but I don't know. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. Nope. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be... One of you needs to speak up. For the love of God. Please. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. I'm saying! She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. I told you. Some dirt? Told you she was up to no good. What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Sal's treated like dirt. Jack Hammer has some dirt. No, she has dirt on him. It's all about the dirt. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Did somebody die and we got a ghost? Was it a ghost? I hope it was a ghost. We got ghosts in this game already. We're already into the supernatural with Mia and shit, so might as well do it. I hope vampires come in. That'd be fun. What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? It's The Last Samurai, but without Tom Cruise. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. That's the thing! They wanted to end the show! Would that have been Dee who wanted to do that? Maybe. Maybe. I still think they wanted to kill Will, but that seems like it might be less likely now. I don't know. Because he was in Will's costume, so they might have thought it was him. But that might not be the case. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. Oh, they're changing completely. This is definitely what the murder was about, to get these changes to happen. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. I keep getting new options. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? Oh, that was Phoenix. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? Well, that makes sense. How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What? I mean, what do I want to show her? What is she, why is she relevant? Is it a camera? Probably not. I don't think she has, like, she doesn't need to know about the sleeping pills. I mean, why do we need to tell her anything? I mean, here, I guess. Ah, don't yell at her. A fan collected all these photographs. Okay, yeah, because we're talking about how the kids love him, but that's really not relevant at all to anything. I mean, that's not how shows work. I mean, and she's an assistant. Why does... I don't know, this whole thing is weird. I don't see why I need to present anything to her. She has nothing to do with it. It's not her decision. Why are we presenting it to her? What does that have to do with her? Who cares if she understands it or not? She's not involved in the production of the show. You're right. Okay. Nothing. You're irrelevant. For starters, you can tell me something. Well, you should have done that anyway. It's a murder trial. It's a fucking murder investigation. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Can we finally get to that? Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. I was right, he killed somebody. It's a ghost. It's all a ghost. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. His career went down anyway. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know, so I have to talk to her and actually get her to talk? Ugh, God. If she'll talk. I'm coming, Miss Oldbag. I don't really have a desire to, but... I mean, what am I gonna do to actually get her to be honest about this? Maybe if I tell her I know about it, she'll come clean.
If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Well, I'm gonna have to talk. What happened, please? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, God.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols!
Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Huh. Do we have actual proof? I mean, we have the sleeping pills, so I guess that's good. But I do have proof. Hell yeah. Probably this one first. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Humph! Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Okay, maybe I could have done that one first. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an incident. A fatal accident.
I don't know why I said incident.
What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir.
But I thought it was kept under wraps.
Guess who made it all better?
So she took care of it after the fact, okay.
She has ties to the mafia.
Whoa, hello, okay.
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag?
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag. Does seem a little more human here.
Take this.
Thank you, Miss Oldbag. Whoa. What am I looking at? That's the accident, I guess. Well, her hair is weird. Her hair is really short. Is it like that now? I don't think so. He looks just like he has a tennis racket. He looks like he was playing tennis. What happened? This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
I was gonna say, it looks like he might have got stabbed up the butt by one of those fence spikes. Maybe not up the butt, though. But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Maybe she was the paparazzi. Maybe she became a security guard after that. Probably not, because they said she's been here for a while, but maybe it was someone she knew. I don't know. Interesting. Huh. I do want to take a closer look at that. How many episodes of this LP has this case been going on for? This has been a long one. This has been crazy. But I'm liking it a lot. It has been many... Okay, see, it looked like I was looking at the guy's butt. It looked like a butt shot at first. But no, he's laying to the side. His stomach landed on the spike. Okay, it looked like I was just getting a butt shot because I wasn't looking at it right and there was text covering it. But no, that's him on the side there. He dead. It's a weird angle to be pushed off there at, but oh, I guess it could work, but odd. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game, so it's cool. I was actually wanting to play it earlier today. Where the hell do I go now? I guess since we got the Studio 2 photo, I'll go there. I wanted to play the game earlier today, but I've been waiting for UPS because I've got a package coming in. And I didn't want to start recording, and then the package shows up, and it interrupts me. But it still hasn't gotten here. You know how it is. It's like, oh, you wait hours doing nothing, waiting for it to show up, and then... So you put off everything else, but... I mean... Oh yeah, look! It's bent. Let's examine that. You put off everything else, but the package doesn't show up, so it turns out you could have done stuff during that time, and it's like, ugh. And as I'm recording this right now, it still hasn't shown up, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna record. I want to play the game. So pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, I kind of wanted to point out that the fence is broken. Whatever. Back over. Hello. I can't talk to her, so I'll just show her the thing. Actually, I can't really tell what her hair is like. I just assumed it was longer, but maybe it is still like it was in this photo. Kind of short, little weird looking. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? She did see it then, okay. She just didn't have a reaction at all. Oldbag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Obviously. Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. What? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. What? What? Your conversation... What is happening? Again, inside the trailer. Okay, sure, let's go in. You came... this is just... Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Huh. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? Was it an accident? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Oh, shit! Was it not? How are you so sure? Oh. What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? A murder! No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. Wow. That's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the only one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? Whoa, okay, we got some mafia dudes. Hello. Alright, hi. Please take your hand out of your pocket, sir. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? No thank you. The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.